step.
I got it.
Oops.
Oh, what a dick! I guess this is supposed to show you that she can swim now, though.
Oh, right, because she couldn't swim in the first game.
Yeah, that's like,
What is wrong with you?
it's a dick, but really smart game design there.
Drown.
I'm not gonna drown. You gotta work on that confidence, kiddo.
Yeah, keep laughing, old man. See what happens.
Because I'm assuming now we will have our own water.
Yeah, I think
Swimming's
you're right.
getting better. Remember now, don't just flail about. You
Push
gotta.
the water with your whole arm. Blah, blah, blah.
Glad to know I'm getting through. Hey, come here. Take a look at this. See it?
Push him in.
Just through there. Look.
Yeah. I see it.
Yeah.
Go get it. Shoo!
Looks like...
Yep.
How did he not see that coming?
How's that feel?
Maybe just let her get it. Let her get
Yeah.
him.
Refreshing.
Yeah, it's not nice getting pushed in, is it?
Well, actually, we need to swim through this part anyway.
I got you back. You're angry and upset.
I am very angry and upset. Come on.
Ugh.
Yeah, this is a really well designed
We need to dive
little
under
part.
here.
Flashback.
Take a deep breath.
Yeah, I got this.
That's one thing about Family Guy. I was thinking about that when he sighed. Like, you're right. There's stuff. I look back and I'm like, that show wasn't really that good, but there really are some memorable things about the show.
Is it
Oh, yeah, they had
my 6th grade history teacher wanting to apologize?
They
for
had some good
being an ass
gags.
dick?
Like, I still
really good gags.
I like
My friend and I would
intentionally
argue
sigh
about
like Peter
Fireflies
does.
terrorists. We got
You really need to stop letting people rile you up.
it's hard when they're dicks.
Point still stands. All right, got another dive over here.
Where are you taking me?
God, I really want in on the conversation. It sounds like a good time.
It's probably better not.
Yeah, it makes it more
You're
interesting.
gonna be you're gonna be disappointed when you learn that
New
it's
pair of sneakers?
About, like, the dog made a face.
something that
Super
she
mundane.
thinks is hysterical, but
You should see the dog smiled at me.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm done guessing.
Well, good.
it's a horse. No, it's not.
But, like, is it a massive comic book collection? No, wait. A new DVD collection?
Yes.
That's a, which one?
Just yes.
How about laser discs? I heard that's a thing.
Laser discs. That's what that old fucking biology video that was hilarious that we saw in school from like 1970 was on.
It was on something called a laser disc.
It was on a huge. Do you not remember like seeing him put it in? Like it was a huge disc,
Oh.
like a huge CD.
Oh. You know, I guess that
Shit,
makes
Joel.
sense.
We're here.
Oh my god, it is a dinosaur!
That's actually pretty awesome.
Because a compact disc.
Joel!
Surprise.
It's a disc that is compact.
Yes, so there must have been something that was larger
Fucking dinosaur!
that didn't last very long.
tRNA. God, that thing.
Something was between cassette and compact disc.
Yeah. Cassette tape and compact disc. A normal disc.
Wyoming Museum of Science and History. How did you find this place?
Maria. She told me about it. Figured it'd be right up your alley.
Figured right. What's this?
It's a book?
It's a dinosaur book.
Okay.
All right.
It simply said giants of the past, Ellie. That could be more than just the dinosaurs.
Look at those talons.
That is a velociraptor.
Actually, it's a Deinonychus.
Pretty sure these are velociraptors. Yeah. I mean, at least that's what they called them in this movie I saw.
Jurassic Park.
Probably.
Have you seen any of the new ones?
No, not a single one.
I saw the first one, and that was okay, but it wasn't like good enough to make me want to see the subsequent sequels.
I guess the latest one had the actors from the original movie, which kind of piqued my interest, but not enough to want to go see it.
Which,
I don't know, like, I mean, are they good? Are they about dinosaurs wreaking havoc on human beings, or are they about something more like the first one, which was what makes it interesting?
Whew, that's a big name for little guys.
Because the first movie's, it's about dinosaurs wreaking havoc, but it's also about the humans' ability to kind of play God and
Actually,
whether they should or not, and that sort of thing.
that was...
See, there's a sequel.
See, there was a sequel. Wasn't as good? Lost World. The first one was that they tried to make a Jurassic... they actually made a theme park that ended up going...
In the first movie.
Yeah. No, in the first... That was basically the same premise of the...
I mean, but that's silly to me, because in that world, they must have known what happened to the first Jurassic
Hello,
Park,
sorry,
right?
the dinosaurs are busy right now.
What are you doing?
And
Oh,
what are
wait,
they? Oh, we're
one
gonna
of the
take all these
dinosaurs.
precautions.
Damn.
It's fine.
Ellie, that was cold. Oh, wait, one of the dinosaurs are here.
Funny. Did you get it? It's because you're old.
You get it?
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, you're old. But yeah, no, right. It didn't make as much sense, but it was still good because it was still within the confines. Like the more limited the story is, the better it generally is. The same thing that happened in the first, the first series. That you had the first movie that was limited in scope. It made sense. It's cool. And then the second one is, well, we're gonna bring them out of the park, and it's gonna involve more people. And like this one sucked. The second one, I think, spoilers for anybody, skip like 30 seconds ahead if you still want to watch these
There's no
movies that are
spoiler
not very
alerts
good.
for things that happened in the 90s.
No, the new movies.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
This one's brain was the size of a walnut.
No way. Looks like you two have something in common.
Oh, good one.
Anyways, Jeff Goldblum's character warns that eventually they're gonna get out and we're gonna have to live among them. And they're threatened, so...
Brachiosaurus ate 600 pounds of plants each day. Whew. Imagine the poops.
Yeah, there's one scene where, actually one of the guys said, that's a big mound of shit.
What is this movie, and when can we see it?
Tell you what, when we get back to Jackson, movie night.
And then in the third one, they save them, but they have to integrate them with humans. And, wait, the Nighthawk?
Oh, cool.
What you got there?
Oh, it is kind of like
These
Nightwing.
superhero cards. Seems like they were popular.
I think Sarah was into those for a while. What was the little
Affiliation,
picture thing?
Society of Champions.
forget.
Brains, bronze,
What is
a
that?
nice...
80 brains, 80 brawn?
I wonder if it's out of 100.
Those are his stats.
Yeah, yes. Could measure it, I guess.
Sounds like a pill.
Dimetron sounds like a pill. Then in the third one, they are integrated with humans, but obviously there were consequences that were going to come out of that.
What do you mean they're integrated with humans?
They live with us. That's
They're
the
like
conflict.
Wild dinosaurs?
Mhm.
What sort of problems did that cause? Were they predatory?
Yes.
Who didn't see that coming?
Aw.
Everybody besides Jeff Goldblum?
No, Jeff Goldblum was the one who said that was probably going to
Yeah,
happen.
nobody believed him or what? Oh no, he said they're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Oh, there was no way to...
They're going to if they're going to stay alive, because they hadn't killed them after the first one.
Right.
If they're going to stay alive, they're going to have to integrate with us eventually, because otherwise they're going to overrun that island. And they're going to make their way over here somehow, anyways. Regardless of whether we have to save them or whatever.
I guess that's interesting. But, I don't know.
But yeah, like, even the ones that aren't predatory, you got brontosauruses stomping around everywhere because they're fucking gigantic.
Yeah. Eating 600 pounds of leaves
vegetation a day after humans have already kind of, sniped a bunch of the vegetation.
Yeah.
Wait, I've been to...
This is like a real museum. You're like, have I been here?
Yeah, shit. Can't remember which
I've been
way.
in this part.
Oh, back there, I think.
Depends on the museum, I guess. I was never super interested in dinosaurs. I find them interesting, but... Like, one of my nephews, for example, is just obsessed with them. And he can tell you all different species,
This
and
is the one you were
I don't
talking
really
about,
care.
the Velociraptor?
So small. Well, don't trust the movies, I guess.
Well, they're fucking weak, bro. Our museum, the closest, like...
Our public
Yeah,
museum,
it fucking scared me of dinosaurs, because the first exhibit is you walking in and there's the T-Rex eating that Triceratops, like, the Triceratops is still alive, and he's just, like, eating into his stomach. It's fucking terrifying.
Look how thick this one's skull is.
Kinda looks like Tommy.
I'm telling him you said that.
Passive
Please
the
don't.
sword.
Catch it in the right light. Boom. Tommy.
Catching the rat light.
Whoa, this one looks like a bird.
Well, actually, paleontologists believe the birds were descended from dinosaurs.
This actually looks really fucking cool.
Excuse me, Mr. Professor.
To me, that looks way more menacing than a normal Velociraptor, because it looks like it's a Velociraptor that can fly.
Yeah. Oh god. Fedora?
Hell yeah.
Or what kind of hat is that? No.
Here we
It's
go.
bigger than a... What's the one that's...
I don't know. Stetson? That's not a Stetson, but... Big hat. A big cowboy hat.
I have one that used to belong to a Major League Baseball player.
Did you go to
hat?
museums a lot?
That, like, it looks just like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sarah loved him.
How'd you get that?
Girl dragged me to every damn museum.
You don't... If it's an embarrassing story, you don't have to share. Was it a gift?
It was a gift.
From the player?
No.
Oh.
Oh, see, this is my wheelhouse.
Did you know this was here?
Oh, you don't like it. We can head back.
Oh, shut up.
Dude, she's like shitting bricks right now. Ah, I see.
Why'd they take Pluto off?
They're Pluto deniers. Cause man, Pluto's not a planet anymore. It's a dwarf planet.
Is
Hey,
it?
Joel,
Yeah.
can you name all the
Is that what they
planets?
say, though? I mean, I
Yeah, they declassified it in like 2006 or
I
something.
remember that, but I...
served us nice pizzas.
I don't...
Did you just
Have a
have a
stroke?
stroke?
My Mercury, very Venus, Mother Mars.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Yeah, that's how I learned them.
Pretty cool.
That is not how I learned them.
My very energetic mother just said over this 9 pizzas.
Yeah. We were never given that mnemonic device. I don't know why.
You just had to...
Just had to learn it.
Study
Yeah.
for 7 hours instead of learning a...
Yeah, just get good,
Guess what the first
bruh.
animal to go to space was?
I don't have to guess. That was a monkey.
No, it was fruit flies. Yeah, in 1947. It was to see radiation exposure at high altitudes. And they lived through it.
Dadgum, girl, you are smart.
Daggum.
Daggum.
Did they become superfly?
What?
Why would you say something so stupid, Joe? Rovers. I'm constantly keeping up with the new James Webb Telescope discoveries, because that shit is crazy. Our most sensitive satellite telescope ever created. Like, how sensitive it is nuts. And go back and see, like, galaxies that existed right after the Big Bang, like, millions of years after it, as opposed to we're in, you know, the billions.
I read that recently, I don't know if it was from that telescope, but a planet was found that
How's it smell in there?
Like space
is
and dust.
warm enough. It's basically like the same temperature as Earth, and it'd be all water.
Mm-hmm.
Like something out of Star Wars.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Interstellar?
No.
Interstellar has a like that type of which it's just water. The whole thing's water, and that was really cool. But no, yeah, I don't think that was... So the James Webb it can look for stuff like that, but I think they're focusing on trying to find, like, super far away shit with it to, like, utilize its power as much as efficiently as possible. But there's still some of the other telescopes that are looking at what they call exoplanets. The planets, other planets outside of our solar system, especially those that reside within the habitable zone of their stars. That could, in theory, be another Earth.
Right.
It said that this... Didn't it say I could open this? No, it can't. Well, I'm taking this helmet, so... Game better not expect me to take it off. That is rusted.
It would be cool to go to a museum like this after the apocalypse, because then nobody could tell you, like, hey, don't touch that.
Yeah, you can just touch whatever you want. I'm gonna go sit in here now.
Exactly.
Watch
With
it.
my gun in my pants. Man, that...
What the heck?
I could never do it. Awesome for the people that can, because I could not. I'm not a claustrophobic person, but that would make me claustrophobic.
As you look at all these buttons.
It's so badass.
That's where she got her love for turning random knobs.
Could you imagine just...
Oh, she don't have the chemical burn yet.
Yeah, she does.
Happy birthday, kid.
Doesn't she?
I thought it was, like, dark.
She doesn't have a chemical burn.
Yeah, she
Yes.
does. Remember,
It's a thing
she
that
showed,
can never defined.
Dina.
That's her bite.
Take it.
No, they actually, like, burned it. I thought she said that they actually burned it to, like, cover up the bite. Which is why it was, like, black.
Oh.
Or am I misremembering?
I could be wrong. She's got something on her arm. I thought that was just a cover-up.
Right, the burn was a cover-up of the bite. But that, I think, is just the bite.
It'll be worth it.
Okay.
Like I said, I could be wrong. I could not be remembering what she said. Maybe she said, like, we told everybody. Oh, that's cool.
Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11.
Apollo 11, is that the one that went to the moon?
I think so? That's a really cool way to, like, communicate her imagination.
Mm-hmm.
You don't necessarily have to see what she's imagining, but you can feel it.
Oh, and it's,
Okay.
you know, good character development.
Yeah.
Like, they don't just tell us, like, oh, she really liked Joel. They're showing it.
Yeah.
Like, he was super nice to her, so of course she loved him.
Well, what do you say we keep looking around, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, and even if you've, like, played the first game, their relationship wasn't always just, hey, we're just going around killing zombies. Like, that's not just the extent of their relationship. We did, like, actual, like, parent-child things, like visiting a museum.
Welcome to Earth.
Welcome to Earth. Okay, Will Smith.
Oh, and that's... We have that.
Do we? I don't remember that.
Isn't that on her bag or something?
It might be. That might have just been a... Well, okay. To be fair, I can now only see the stuff on the screen well for the first time. The first 2 times I could not. So it was not something I noticed. Yeah, you're right.
I could be...
No, it's right. Yeah, it's right there. I think she... I mean, I don't know if she has that Gengar thing anymore, but...
Oh, that is.
It's not... Gengar has 2 eyes, but it kind of looks like him.
Ghastly. The worst Pokemon.
Worse than Magikarp, man?
Well, I just didn't like that episode in Season 1. I think it's Season 1, where they go to that haunted house and...
And they all play tricks on... There's
more museum stuff.
Wait, is that the one where the Ghastly could speak in English, or was it the one where it was Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar?
And just how do you plan on getting
It was.
yourself
He was speaking in English.
Okay, so that was the first time they... Yeah. I don't think it's ever explained why that one could speak in English, but then when they met one later, it did not. Ghastly. Whoops! I didn't...
Well, at least you don't have
What? I'm fine! Is that like a fake death or something?
They
I
needed
want a good splash.
They needed to do a
We've got
load. They
more
needed to
exploring
load.
to do.
I'm sure.
Dude, we...
They didn't want to render all that shit. They needed to load it.
So why'd they make it seem like she died? Ah!
Geronimo!
No! That was weird. Okay.
It was. I thought that was a...
Because, like, it'd be one thing if she just screamed, but they added the beep
Yeah, exactly.
noise to it.
I think you're gonna have to climb. To your right, there's a window.
Hey, who's being there?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll open the door for you. Come on, we can't
I
chicken
don't really
out
feel
now.
like doing anything right now.
Why does he say I don't know?
I
Like
don't-
they haven't done this 100 times already.
Maybe because he thinks there might be infected in there.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know, kid. You've added like 30 pounds recently. I don't want to say anything, but kind of a life or death situation here. Wow.
Okay, bad news. There's shit blocking the door.
Well, see if you can find me another way in. I'll walk around the outside.
Okay, be safe.
You be safe.
There are dinosaurs around.
Yeah, I bet there are infected in there, actually.
Ooh, stay strong, buddy.
Yeah, he's fucked. Stay strong, buddy.
What does that say on the wall?
This guy needed a hug.
Oh, God, Ellie. bison. But we didn't have buffalo around us, sir. We had bison.
It's dark in here.
That's what happens when there's an absence of light, yes? Alright, now we reach the part of the museum that I don't give a shit about.
Shit.
The little animals.
Well, that's because stragglers. That's the stragglers who snuck into camp. They just wanted food. Oh, that's who they killed.
Come out, fucker.
The kid who ran into the blast. I couldn't stop him. Whoever's writing this shit is feeling guilty, I think.
Yeah.
The people in the van.
We locked them in and doused it with gas.
And gas. Fucking raccoons.
God damn it, now I have to actually crash shit. Thought this would just be a nice leisurely stroll through the museum. Learn some more game mechanics. There is no light.
We wanted to end suffering. We wanted to restore humanity. Each time we sacrificed part of ourselves, our leaders kept saying, "It'll be worth it." Now we've disbanded, with nothing to show for our sins. I thought coming here might reignite something, some purpose. My parents love bringing me here. It's one of the earliest memories from before the outbreak, before all of the cruelty and savagery. Those memories just made me angrier. I don't want to be in this world anymore. I can't look at the person I've become.
What is he wearing? Might give us a hint as to...
Looks like, is that a camo jacket?
Yeah, what it looks like to me. Like he was from the military, maybe?
Yeah.
And deserter or whatever? Of Fedra?
Just feeling guilty about the innocents they killed. This is the part you came through.
Yeah, like whatever they did, and now they're not even together. And like the group dissolved or whatever. So it's like feels like it was all in vain.
That would be a little bit.
That, like, especially this one with its eyes glowing like that, that's actually a really nice... That was really well done.
Yeah. Grizzly bears. What the fuck is that? A boar?
When I was a young warthog.
Shit.
Bored into me, that's for sure.
Right.
Liars.
Ellie?
I'm in here.
Hell was it?
Thought I just heard a brown-backed,
Just some animal.
razor-tailed warthog or something like oddly specific. Fucking.
Well, let's get a move on. I want to get a fire going before it gets too dark. Come on.
They had us pick up all that shit just to make it seem like... Huh. I don't hate it.